My name is Father Peter McShirley, the chaplain here at Bishop O'Connell High School. And today we celebrate the third Sunday in Ordinary Time. But what I want to focus on in this 2 Minutes to Virtue is actually two things that happened earlier this week. The first was the Feast of the Conversion of St. Paul. And then this past week has been, as you know, the week of the legal protection of the unborn. And of course we celebrated the National March for Life earlier this week. In the conversion of St. Paul, one of the most fascinating things that happened is that when St. Paul falls to the ground and gets blinded, Jesus says to him, "Saul, Saul," we know because his name was Saul, "why are you persecuting me?" And now we know St. Paul was one of the persecutors of the Christians before he converted. But what Jesus tells him during his conversion is that when you are persecuting those other Christians, you are persecuting me. And so that makes us think about the mystical body of Christ. What we do to others, we actually do to Christ. And standing up for certainly the protection of the unborn is actually standing up for Christ because of the mystical body of Christ. But what's our challenge this week? Our challenge this week is to act out in our own lives what we believe about the mystical body of Christ. And so that is, especially if there's someone who challenges your charity, someone who sanctifies you, as we might say, your challenge this week is to reach out to them, recognizing that what you do for them in their poverty, you do for Jesus Christ. What you do for them, you do for Christ. God bless you.